Okay. Please work, because I need this to actually... Okay. Here we go. I think we're actually live now, like proper live. So, if you can see this, what's up everyone? My name is Leviathans, and welcome back to another thing. I just tried to turn on stream, and I don't know if it was working or not, so I'm going to assume that this is now the beginning of stream, because for some reason it wasn't connecting last time. I have no clue why. So we're gonna pretend like I didn't just do 2 minutes worth of intro, because now it's actually saying that I'm streaming and not just sending it to wherever it was going. So, what is up everyone? My name is Leviathans. Welcome back to another stream. Not sure why it wasn't working, but now I am officially live versus when it was in purgatory just now. But yeah, we're live, and I did some stuff off camera as a surprise to absolutely no one. But compared to what I usually do, I actually didn't do that much. So, first of all, can we get a light in here? I don't know why it's actually super dark. I think I just forgot to put another light here. So let me go ahead and put another light here, because I forgot to do that. Here, we can put it like right here. Didn't even realize it was super dark. That's my bad. Here, let me also put a little small ceiling light next to the corner. There we go. No clue why it was so dark. I think I literally just forgot to put a light there. So, yeah. Welcome back to another stream. We're perfectly fine. Wasted a little bit more power, but that's okay. So, the most obvious thing that I did off camera since building the stupid observatory base is, first of all, I actually put a proper thing and not just a stupid beacon. And then I put down I moved the biolab from the wall, put a biobed here. Noah was here the whole time. Put a processor down. So we have basically all the essentials. I have tons of water. I'm actually going to drink one. We now have some plant stuff, some ores. So we basically have a temporary base away from our main base. And that's what I want to talk about, is that this is going to kind of be our temporary house while we're out and about doing the alien stuff. That way, the only reason we would have to go home is A, if we want to get more materials, or B, if we want to charge the tadpole. Because I do still want to use the main location as like as our permanent home. But I do want to have bases that are, like, away. Does that make sense? So this is going to be our first temporary away base. And I think it's becoming daytime now, which is perfect. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, if you didn't know, I made a base near the Collector Leviathan for some stupid reason. And I did a couple things off camera. The first thing that I did off camera is I got all of the things that I needed to get, except the one for the collector. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this actually wasn't that hard. We'll get to this in a sec. Getting this wasn't actually that hard. The only one I needed to look up was the sand spear, but, like, the Hoverthorn is actually a fish that you can find around here, so I just scanned it while I was getting stuff. And then everything else was stuff we already knew how to get, like the toxic sponges and whatnot. So that was perfectly easy. We just need to scan the Collector Leviathan, which I know how to do now. Because I actually... Here's the funny story. I looked at this and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Become invisible to predators. And I decided to equip it. And then my dumb self decided to take, like, a picture for Instagram. And while I was trying to get a good, like, thing for the picture, he swam right up to me. And I'm like, ah, oh, frick, I'm gonna die. And he did nothing. Like, let me show you. I can probably do it right now. So we are scanning him this episode. But look, I was just getting pictures for Instagram. And if I just, like, hey, if I just piss him off, like, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm not scared of him anymore. And I turn invisible. He doesn't see that I'm here. So I could just walk up to it. I could do it right now, actually. Come here. Come here. No, come here. And I just discovered this by accident, but, like, if I just get him to come in my path, I can scan him. Like, he swam right under me and I could have scanned him, but I chose not to. Do you mind? I'm trying to show the audience. But look, you see how my hands, you can't see him properly? Because I'm invisible, so he can't detect me unless I move while I'm next to him. I'm going to go back because I actually don't have oxygen, so we'll scan him sometime today. And I'll probably bring some more air bladders too, since we're going to be going here more often anyways. But yeah, I don't want to like have a moon pool here, because then I'm going to probably turn this into a permanent base, and I don't want that. So, I got all the things besides that one, so we'll scan him today, and we can read his entry. Then I obviously made this bigger, and then I got the materials to make the feedback resonator. I have them on me right now, because we already had everything back at base. I just needed to go get them. Strontium was weird, because I actually thought I was going crazy, because for some reason strontium is in refinement and not ingot. So I'm like, where is it? And I just literally looked down and there's strontium. No clue why it's not ingots when it, I guess it's not an ingot, but like it also is. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the feedback resonator, because this should allow us, uses a bacterial feedback system to analyze and shatter hardened biomolecules. So that will allow us to get into the, how does that even look?
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
So yeah, we are using the technology that the Axums had, the tailings, and we're combining them with the things that we have on our resin. You see all the gold bits? That's from the Axum. So we're literally combining technology from the Axum with our resources to help make technology better. So, and the modifications in this game are basically us using the resources of the planet to get stronger. Now, I was gonna like stay here and scan the collector and like start off and go do the viral brooms, do the stupid algae balloon clanker things, but I also found the improved fins, and I actually don't have the resources for that here, so we need to head back home and make a fiber mesh and get the improved fins. What does that say? Fin fast, fin far? That's the dumbest thing I've heard all day. So, really quickly, let me get some food, and then we will head back home, craft improved fins, and then we can probably stay in this part of the map for the rest of the stream. I'm not even scared of him anymore, because I know how, not only do I know how to survive him, I know how to get past him. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to do tons of progress today, because what we're going to do is we're going to start off with scanning him and getting the fins, and then we're going to go do the bloom down here. And then when we're done with the bloom, we can get the black box. I think there's a black box we need to go get. So we'll do the angel comb, get the black box, and then I don't know how much more of the game is left after that, but I'm assuming there's a decent portion once you open up the alien ruins. But yeah, there's the fish that I was like, I don't know how to find it. It's literally right there. Like the fish, like they're called hover thorns or something. Oh yeah, that reminds me though, something I discovered completely by accident because I was just like screwing around. These green fish that are here, you can eat them. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that, but where'd they go? Yeah, you can eat these guys. Well, that one's just. Well, here, look, is there like a closer one? Come here. Come here. Come here. I just realized that this is called Observatory, and then I also have a place called Observatory, so that's not gonna get confusing at all. Can I eat these two? I think I can. I just decided not to, because I just wanted to scan them. Aha! I can eat them! Not sure why you'd want to. Hoverthorn Salvaki, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, this part of the map is totally livable, because there's so much food here. Fine, whatever. You can stay. So yeah, the plan is to go make the better fins, come back, scan the collector, do the cankers, the bloom cankers, and I think we can start progressing the story a lot more. Let me go ahead and grab this. Might as well, just for the sake of having it. But I think we're gonna get good progress today, because last time was kind of like a more like I don't say it was filler, but all we really did was, oh, there he is. All we really did was build a base, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is probably my favorite thing that we've done so far. It's just, it's scary, man. Having a base directly next to this guy is really scary, because then you're gonna have to deal with the music all the time. But also, these guys give 40. Like, that's crazy. 40? Alright, let's sneak past them. Also, oh, completely off topic too, since I also did this, I also made a strike armor. I don't know where I got this from, but I had the resources to make it alongside the what? The resonator, so I'm like, I might as well just make that. That way when we run into things or get grabbed by Big Daddy Kraken over here, he doesn't absolutely tear us to shreds. Where is he? Because I kind of want to, like... Yo, do you mind? I want to go by so he doesn't grab us, so I'm going to wait. And then we'll come back and we'll scan him. And if we get the chance, I kind of want to try and scan the shivers, too. Because I want to learn more about the ship. Come on, man. You're killing me here. Now he's like perma-aggro on me all the time. But yeah, maybe we can scan the Shiver Leviathan too if we get the chance. Do you mind? Can you go? Shoo! Like... See, now he just circles this area because he knows I'm here. He just doesn't know where I am. See? Like, he's just such a punk. Oh yeah? I'm invisible now. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that. Do you mind? Can you go? Just go in a direction so I can leave. Listen, listen, I'll get out of your hair once you leave, because I am only going to cross back this one more time today. Unless, like, towards the end. Because, like, towards the end, if we get, like, resources and whatnot, I'll probably head back to Aquatica. But for the rest of the stream, we're going to stay near, the observatory. Oh my god, can you leave me alone? Yeah, go up like an idiot, so then I can go down and sneak past you. It should be good enough, right? Alright, so I need you to go left. There's no way you see me from there. There's no way, dude. You're really pissing me off here, man. Can I get him stuck or something? Dude, why is this scout ray chassis not faster? What's the point of giving us a speed upgrade if it's not even that fast? That's right, punk. I know how to get past you now. It just takes a lot of preparation. Where is he? Can't even see him. Well, I'm out of here. Screw you. If I don't have conduit crystals, I should have conduit crystals. But if I don't have enough conduit crystals and we're just doing this journey for nothing, I would be really upset. I mean, I should have conduit crystals. It'll probably like lag while we load this area up. Do I have conduit crystals? Because if not, I'm going to be really upset. Because then I'm just going to have to deal with him for nothing. Like I did all that for nothing, and it was basically a waste of time. I want to see more Leviathans, man, but my friend already told me that's all the ones in the early access so far, so we're going to have to wait for updates and whatnot. But I want to see more Leviathans. If this game has like 10, I think it'd be awesome. Because you already have 4 in the game. There's apparently a 5th one in the files that you can't spawn in yet. So to have like 4 or 5 more, and that's all the Leviathans you need. One stationary one, the Great Jaw, the Void Leviathan, the random wandering ones, which we found last time. The Collector Leviathan. Just move the Collector Leviathan to like the trenches, because that's where he's supposed to be. And then add like 4 more, plus the one in the files. That's a solid lineup. Because the problem with Below Zero that I think a lot of people had was that it's like the awkward middle child. Is that it didn't really feel like a new game. It felt more like a DLC expansion of a game, which I guess it is, since it's mostly reusing assets from the first game because it's an in-between game. But there wasn't a lot of content in terms of like actual like it was a shorter game, and a lot of it was more so focused on what? I guess story. There was actual cutscenes and like story and whatnot. You dock. So I feel like that was the problem if you had, because I still think Below Zero is a great game. It was kind of lacking in the whole. What do you mean? What do you mean insufficient space to dock? You know what? I think I know what it is. Because I came here earlier and I put down like vents, but like why would that affect the docking of the... What the hell's going on?
Welcome aboard.
What? Dock? Damn it, I said dock. Why aren't you docking? What? And see, I want this to be our permanent base. Here we go, it was just bugged. That was weird. And we just go back to observatory when we're out and about, and then we would just have like another base, like let's say like 2,000 meters away, called like Sanctuary or something. So we should have the materials to be able to make fins. If I don't have enough conduit crystals, I'm gonna be really upset. Yeah, see, I was right. So fiber mesh, we just go here. Fiber mesh. Ta-da! Now we make the improved fins. So now we can move even faster. I'm assuming that's like a bodysuit and like gloves, but I don't think we even have that yet. Is there anything we want to grab while we're here? I don't think so. We can get everything that we need over there. I do kind of want to make drink some water, because I took a lot of the water slugs from over there back here too. So as you can see, we have basically all the water we will ever need in this game, because there's so many water slugs over by the new area. I want to make a scanner station, so hold up. Can I get the materials to make like a scanner station and just like bring it with us? Titanium system chip and wiring kit. Titanium. So system chip is a. So hold up. We need. So just make 2 copper wires. We can make 2 wiring kits. We don't know what we're gonna need this one for, but then we can just make a system chip. And I could put one here. Admittedly, I could put one here, because this allows us to find like resources and stuff. But I'm gonna go put the first one over there, because that spot is so much more filled with resources and whatnot. So here, let me go ahead and bring the system chip and the wiring kit with us, and then if it ends up being like a useful tool, well, I guess I could go ahead and put one here.
Welcome aboard.
I don't really see why we couldn't. But where would I put it is the question. Because I would want to have, because like I also want to get a, well, bioreactor. No, I guess we can put down a scanner station here. Like I don't really see the reason not to. It's just a helpful piece of material. But where would I put this is the question. And obviously I'd have to make more system chips and whatnot, but so I think if I were to, so if I access this, what? Aha, scanner station, and then I can just pick like bloom infestation, debris, bases, cyst, titanium, quartz, silver, sulfur, salt. I can pick like lead, and then it'll tell me where the lead pockets are. So if I, let's just say I pick like quartz, well, there's tons of quartz. And then what? This is where we are now. Ooh. Okay. It's kind of helpful, actually. So, gee, how does this work? So, the range of 300 meters. You know what? I like that. I don't know if I like it being there specifically. I could move it so it's like... in the exact middle of the room. Ooh, that looks good, actually. What is this? Well, know what? Here, move it back. I think it looks cool, actually. So let me just make another one. So that way, if you ever need quartz, we can just. This is where we are. We just go left, and there's a ton of pockets in this direction, and a ton of pockets in that direction. Okay, so let me just go ahead and make another one then. So we need more system chips and more wiring kits. Okay, no. Hey, what's up, Butchie fan? So hold on. If I were to just make 2 more, make another one of these, and then another system chip. Yeah, let's go. System chip, wiring thing, and then we just make another one, right? Yeah, okay, that's perfect. It's nighttime, isn't it? I'm not scanning the collector at night because I actually am going to have no clue where he is. So, let's go. Yeah, I like having the scanner station because now if we just want materials, we can just... Ta-da! And like 300 meters is kind of good range. That's like everything in the starter area. Other than like... Because that... No, that goes all the way to old habitat. So that's tons of space. So, yeah, first thing we're going to do when we get back is we're going to scan the collector Leviathan. And then we will do the blooms, unlock the adaptation, and get the black box. We need to get zips. And then from there, we'll probably... That's so far away. You know what we need to do when we get to the end of the game? When, like, 2 years from now, when they update everything, we need to make a base at the tree. Like, we need to make a base, like, on the tree. Not, like, on the tree, but we need to make a base that's, like, right next to the tree. Because that way, imagine you have the base that's, like, at the back of the map. Then you have the base that's at this side of the map. And then you have a base that's at the tree part of the map. Scared me. So that way we have like, we'll probably have like 4 bases in total, because I still think we're only like halfway through the game, if not like a third of the way done, in terms of like overall, because like I think we're probably nearing the end of early access. And then I think when the game comes out officially, all the things we've done here will be like halfway through. You see, you know what I'm saying? So I think early access, we're in, like, there's probably like a stream or 2 left. Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him in the dark. So, I think we're near the end of early access. Oh, crap. Hey, whoa. But I think in terms of how done we are with the actual game, we're not even halfway, in my humble opinion. So, we're gonna go ahead and get that. So I think, oh, we haven't scanned this. So I think when we actually do the complete game, we're gonna have like a third base for like the late game area, and then we're gonna have a base near the tree. Does that make sense? So I have like a tree base, and then we'll have like a late game base. All right, I think we just need to go in it. I think we just need to try it because we literally cannot get past him. I have no clue where he is, so I can't say let's aim it. You know, like I can't say let's wait until we know where he is because I don't know where he is. I don't know where. I'm so scared. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's. No, it's that way. 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 Oh, but he does less damage now. He used to do up like 40. Now it's only at 69. Nice. But yeah, I think we're only like. What the? Oh, the Brooders are back. Wait. The Brooders are back. The Brooders. The. Damn it. No, piss off, dude. I don't care about you. Damn it, I don't have enough space for this. Yo! Where's the collector? Are we good?
Welcome aboard.
Can I make like a separate room? Damn it, my friend told me that we need to go get like there's like stuff on the Brooders we can get. Shoot, I need to go get them. Okay, well now that we're gonna be here for the rest of the episode, I'm gonna set my Reaper point here. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Hey, can you leave? Can you shoot? Ow! Shoot! Shoot! Where are they? You. There's like, my friend told me that we can get like eggs on them. I don't know how it works. You guys look scary at night. There's like eggs. But where are the eggs? So there's only 3 of them. Should I just leave my thing here? So, like, how do I know where the eggs are? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up because I want to do this. These guys are rare, and I want to do this right the first time. They're back. Do they just like wander around? Deep wing brooder, yeah, deep wing brooder eggs. You basically have to follow them around. They will release a batch of hundreds of blue balls, but most of them are decoys. Are a bit that can be picked up and be eaten for 40 water, 40 food. Oh, so that's cool. They like release eggs, and then some are fertilized, which are decoys, and then some aren't. That's cool. Can I follow you guys around, and then you guys can give me some? Unless... Oh. Oh, shoot. It's right here. Wait. I need to know which ones are the... Wait. How do I know... Oh. How do I know which ones are real, though? Damn, how do I know which ones are real? Hey, this is cool. Now, this is kind of disgusting if you think about it, like, simple. Hey, wait, can you guys stop? These look real. Yo, hey. Do I have to wait till they settle? Damn, how do I know which ones are real? Oh my god, there's so many eggs. How do I know which ones are real? Dude, you guys are disgusting. Where's my tadpole, by the way? It's all the way up there? How do I know which ones are real? That's kind of cool though. That's a good defense mechanism. They hold on. Let me go get my thing. Yeah, collect the Leviathan. You're not
30 seconds.
cool anymore. So hold up. I'm gonna go like go around searching in their eggs or their poop. That's cool. I mean, they're gone. They're just like straight up gone. But they drop so many eggs. I mean, obviously not all of them are like fertilized eggs. Wait a sec. That one's gotta be real. Deep wing egg clump. Oh, so the big ones are real. So like apparently I can make stuff out. Yo, unfertilized deep wing roe. I'll eat that right now. Oh, can we do this for a bit then? You guys are disgusting. Yeah, so that one's right there. Oh, so these are unfertilized ones? How does this work? So not all of, so they're unfertilized, which means that so they just drop this to like get it out of their system. I'm so confused. Unfertilized deep wing roe, which means that there's no baby inside. That's what that means. Unfertilized means that there's no baby inside. We got some water too. But then why are they dropping this in the first place if there's... Why are they dropping them at all? I'm so confused. They look super cool at night, but I'm super confused. I got scared because I'm like, why is there stuff near the base? See, like, look at, there's like so much of it. But I'm so confused why they drop it. See, like, that's a real one right there. Does it despawn? Ah, damn it, they're despawning. Yeah, most of it despawn. That's cool, though. They, like... Yeah, most of it despawn. So they just drop their unfertilized sacs onto the ground. And then... Oh, did I never grab this? That's really embarrassing.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm deconstructing this anyways. Jesus Christ. What? We're not doing this again. No. We're not doing this again. What's in it? What's in this? Is there something inside of it? We're not doing this because last time I tried doing this and I could just never get out of it. That's cool. Is there anything in this?
Welcome aboard.
There's nothing in this. What are you talking about?
Welcome aboard.
What attachments does this have? Like, are you... There's nothing here! I don't understand why it does that, but we're just gonna leave that there. That's dumb. But, yeah. I don't know why it doesn't go away sometimes when you build bases, so that's just gonna be there forever now. Okay, so every time we see deep wings, we should just drop what we're doing and go harvest their unfertilized roe, because that's like the greatest food source in the game if you can harvest it. Yeah, I'm gonna come scan you, okay? You can chill out, okay? Since you're so impatient and you can't spend 5 seconds without ruining my life. So the deep wing brooders just, I think they just wander the map. So hold on, what can we make with their thing? Hoverthorn Pavola. Sugar of Saturn. I don't even know what that stuff is. So I'm gonna take this home with me. The deep wing egg club, that can go back to their main base. He's trying to kill me, isn't he? Okay, fine, I'll scan you. That comes home with us.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I have no clue why sometimes the ores... Oh, that's right, I need to make another part of the... Where is he? I mean, if you're gonna go big, you might as well. I have no clue why it just doesn't let you get rid of some of them. Okay, and we have the materials to make more solar panels in case we need to, right? Like just asking. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and make a scanner station so we can just. In a minute, dude, I'm gonna come scan you. Dude, I'm literally walking over to scan you right now. Like, I'm literally on my way. I'm on my way right now. Like, I'm literally, I'm gonna move this so I can actually access it easier. There. And then we can move this to be like... I'm literally on my way there, Collector. I'm literally leaving the base right now. Like I'm walking out of the base right now to come scan you. Like I'm literally right. I'm where I can't find you, man. I'm literally outside in the water. So now every time we want to like scan, like so let's just say I want like quartz. Oh, it even shows the depth too. So there's a ton of quartz down below. Let's say like Celestine. Most of it is conglomerated behind. Yeah, so that makes sense. Like let's just say like Bloom Infestation. Yeah, there's one that way. I just realized this isn't really gonna be that helpful because like we're not really a part of the map where it's just a fun thing to have. Like, oh hey, now we have a scanner station in case we desperately need some material. Okay, where are you? I'm gonna come scan you. So watch, if I just get in this path, and I look, now I'm invisible. So we need to do this to where, let me make sure I have the air bladder on me. Oh, look! In case we need a quick getaway. But I'm gonna drop a save. So we can go do the canker stuff after this, but basically we need to piss him off so he comes over and I can scan him while I'm invisible. Well, I'm not moving, I'm invisible. So I need to go higher. And I need to get in like his path and then he'll come over. Which is why I said I want to have the air bladder, so in case we need a quick getaway, we can just... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go bring the tadpole over so he actually aggroes onto me. That looks so awkward with all those solar panels. Looks so stupid. But yeah, the scanner station isn't really good because we're not in like a hot spot like we were with because in the main part, in like the shallows, there's so much resources here. But here, we're kind of at the edge of the base. It would have been better if we made this over by the lab part. So maybe I could move the scanner station to be over there. That might be helpful. So look, he doesn't know where I am, right? Yeah, see, he's confused. He doesn't know where I am. Ah! I got it! See? He can't see me. But now my tadpole's all the way over there, you sonic echo. I mean, what else are we gonna get from him? Respectfully. I'm gonna go. I actually got to saw that animation in third person, which is cool. That's trippy. I might move the scanner station to be over by the other place, because... I mean, frankly, I don't really think there's a reason to have it over here.
Welcome aboard.
Because, again, we're at the edge of the area, so I feel like I should move this. So, hold on. Give me that. And then I'll go bring some titanium with us. I'll just go grab new titanium, honestly. So, you mind? Oh yeah, let me read your data bank entry. So here, let me go ahead and move the scanner station to be over here. Because that's going to be more helpful if we have it over here. So that can be the main observatory. And then I'll put like research, I'll just put like scanner station over there. Because that way we have a better way to freaking get stuff. Because like this, it's kind of useless if we're not in like a spot where there's a ton of resources. You feel me? And as I just said, we're at the edge of the map, so having a scanner station there kind of defeats the purpose. So what you're telling me is I should have made the base by the station, is what you're telling me. Is I'm an idiot for not doing that, because I ended up making it harder to scan things. So thanks a lot, past me. I mean, we got the cool collector Leviathan shots, which I think is like worth making the base over here. So like now I'm gonna have to have two separate locations here, so the scanner station is actually helpful. So is there any copper? Or is there just titanium? Because if I'm gonna make like another base or like another building, I will need some copper to power it. But like we might as well do it for something. So, because again, while we're at the edge, there's like nothing over there in terms of resources. There's way more over here. And like I know it's like not that far, but 300 meters. That's as far as the scanner station can go. Which doesn't even get you to where the needler nest is. So I'm going to put it here instead. So yeah. I'm just going to make a little thing for the...
Power offline.
I freaking know, that's why I'm trying to... Why can't I build anything? Why can't I? Hey, what's going on? Why can't I build with the build tool? That was weird. Okay, can't move this, I'm guessing. Standard elements room. Just give me like a big fat chunky room. Because I'm gonna just make this a scanner station room and then that'll be it. Because, again, I would want to have a... Like, we might as well use this for something. So if we're not going to use it for anything, we might as well try and use it for something. That way it's just not like an awkward... I don't have quartz. You know what would be really good here is a scanner station. And then who knows, maybe we can, I just want to have a scanner station, and I think having it over here is going to be better because... Oh my goodness, fine. Why is there never any quartz when I need it? Again, I would rather just... If I'm going to have a functioning scanner station, I want to put it in a location where I can actually use it. Here, while we're here, can I read the stuff we just got? Zip 2, do not care at all. Get rid of that. Black box. Tailing villages. And I guess we can leave those open. Homeless reports are important. That is that Nahimas went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Come on. Oh, collect a Leviathan. Squid-like body plan, powerful thrust, hard prey. Tearing open heavily armored prey. This guy probably hunts the deep wings. Broadcast organ. W-shaped pupil. But its function was not determined before the Holocene collapse? Huh. Abyssal gigantism, yeah. Organisms in the deep sea are often very large. I'm not sure, because there's more space? So we need this thing lives way deeper down. So this thing has the W, and apparently the Holocene, which is like what we're going through now, you know, environmental destruction because humanity sucks. Here, I think there was quartz like here, but it was just really deep down. So yeah, I'll just put the scanner station there in case we ever need it, but we probably won't use it too much. But if we're gonna have a scanner station, I want it to be in as part of the map we can use. I don't want to keep saying that, but like, so you guys, I don't want to repeat myself, but like, I just want to make it clear that if I'm gonna use a scanner station, I want it to. What's this? Is this anything? Is this the edge of the map? Oh, this is wait. This is this border again. Oh, is that quartz? Oh, that's quartz. Oh yeah, look, border. Wait, so is the quartz outside the border? Oh, frick you! You know what? I have an idea. I have a freaking idea. You know what? You think I'm a wimp? Look at all that quartz. Look at all that quartz. I mean, I could just grab the ones there. You know what? No. I'm not gonna. No. 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 I can turn invisible, right? Frick you. No. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. This is such a stupid idea. We all agree the shiver bypasses invisibility, right? But then why put so much quartz here if I can't use it? Spawn them in. I'm not scared. I can turn invisible, and I also want to scan them, so I'm like purposely egging them on. I could just grab the quartz that's back here. But no, I want to try and spawn him in to see if we can scan him. Plus, like, if I grab the quartz here, I can still grab the quartz over there, so... You know, like, just... Plus, this quartz didn't get scanned by the what's it called? The thing. So I want to keep it as much of it here as I can. You know, I'm not scared. Oh. Wait, that's not even it. That's not even it. Am I stupid? It's not even the right Leviathan. That's not even a Leviathan. Okay, where's the border so I can... I'm like edging the border right now. Come on. Wait, you only spawn when I like go too far? No, don't become nighttime. I'm trying to... Fine. I'm gonna try and scan them, though. I think we have the resources to scan it. And I'm gonna try it. Because we have the resources to do it. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. Gone. I'm not doing it at nighttime. I'll come back when it's day. Because I need to actually see what I'm getting chased by. No, we're done. We're done. Can I, like, bring him into the map, you think? Or do you think he just doesn't come through the map? Alright, where's the observatories so I can put the scanner station down? Because, again, I would want to put the scanner station in a spot where I can actually get stuff. Shut up, dude. I'm not spawning you in yet. I'll go back, though, okay? If you're that lonely, I'll go back. So, put down a hatch, and then just go in,
Welcome aboard.
throw down a scanner station, and then just put down a couple solar panels, because we're literally never going to use this other than for...
Power connected. All systems
Why is it still mad at me? I don't have any more... I'm not by the void anymore. You can stop playing the scary music. You can chill out, okay? I'm not going there until morning. Okay? I'm sorry for, like, annoying you, but I just want to see what you guys' thing is. Probably shouldn't be doing this and combining alien technology with our technology, but it's part of the game, so I have to. So yeah, just throw down a couple solar panels. And then... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm already out of quartz. Fine. Do I have enough to use the scanner
Welcome
station?
aboard.
Let's just... Oh, see, look how much more is on this.
Warning. Power offline.
So
Warning.
he's at 12.
Power offline. Warning. Power offline.
But like, look how
Warning.
much more it's picking
Power
up.
offline.
So this was the
Power
perfect.
offline.
So this was
Warning.
definitely the perfect spot.
Power offline.
Yeah, I
Warning. Power offline.
you can shut up. So I'm just gonna research. So instead of research outpost, I'm gonna call this scanner station. And maybe that's what we can do. Maybe like every couple. Where's the tadpole? Maybe every like 100 feet, we could like put down scanner stations. I know that seems stupid, but like imagine we go to like the like over where Zip's box is, throw down a scanner station, and there's even more stuff. Ow. What am I looking for? I'm looking for quartz. So that's sulfur. Not quartz. I wanted to get the adaptation today, but if we're just going to screw around and scan stuff and like make scanner stations, then I don't really know. Because again, the scanner stations are going to be good for actually getting materials. So maybe I just start throwing down scanner stations where we can. That's not a bad idea. I need to point that out. Like, I know this seems like a really dumb idea, but that's not a dumb idea. It's not. If I go to, like, where the stupid other collector was, because there's a second one, and throw a scanner station down there. I don't want to grab too much of this, because I do want to, like, save it. But let me grab, like, 2 batches. That's not even the right material. You stupid. Should I just eat this? Just eat this. And then drink the water. Okay, let's go. But now, whenever we need materials, we can just pop on over there. And voila. We scanner station. I might start doing that. I might start putting down scanner stations like in parts of the map, and then whenever we need, like, let's just say quartz, go over to the scanner station, and we make one. Like, I know that seems like very counterproductive, but that's actually not a bad idea. Should be enough.
Welcome aboard.
So, like, let's say I want to go quartz. Ta-da! And it's nighttime, so, like, it works at nighttime, too. We just need the bare minimum. So, look. There's a ton of quartz over there and over here, too. And then let's say I want signals found, creature enamel. There's a bunch by the nest. Let's just say I want titanium, ton of it, enamel, salt, gold, should be a bunch beneath us, copper, quartz, silver, not a lot, And then let's just say, like, bloom infestations. There's one right next to us, which I'm going to go do right now. Lead. Near it. Yeah, so, like, look, if we ever need, like, certain materials, we should do this. I'm not going to make another one just yet, because I don't think we need to. But, I'm going to go dump what I know. I'm going to go piss off the shiver again. And then we'll do the cankers. I was awesome that you got to scan the collector Leviathan. Yeah, and I'm going to try and scan the next one. Because I actually have the confidence to scan Leviathan. So, I think when we try, if we can somehow scan the Shiver, I'm going to do the Canker, get her black box, and then we're just going to start exploring and trying to do as much story stuff as we can. But I do want to put scanner stations down now because they seem like a very good resource to have. Because I can just throw them down somewhere and get a bunch of ore. So look, that's the void, right? Is this really the only spot that would work? So look, I think if I... So look. And I come over here and I pass the border wall. They spawn in. Well, first of all, if I'm going to do this, drop a manual save. I want to try and scan the void once. Because I think it is scanning. Where are they? Will he come kill me though? See, they don't. Wait, come back! Come back! Come back! Let me scan you! I can't scan! I can't scan it! No, come back! Oh, pissed off. Come on! I can scan you! Just make sure we're behind the wall and I don't think they can get us. Come on! Aw, piss. Come back! Come back! You want me to go like deep? I'll go deep if you come kill me. And then look. They'll swim to like check on us. Might be dead. Might be dead. Nope. Come on, come in the map. I'm so close! Piss him off a bit. Hey, look at me! I'm in the map! I'm in the map! Come get me! Look! Come on! Come in the map again! Come on! This time reminds me of the scope colors. That's actually a good point. This is probably my favorite thing in the game so far, and it's a freaking void Leviathan. Come on! Come get me! I'm gonna scan you. I'm almost done. Come on, I'll go kind of far. If you let me scan you. Come on. Come on. Let me scan you. I see your outline. Do you guys not know I'm here if I'm invisible? I don't want to test it out, because, like... Okay, a little too close. Little too close. Come on! Okay, here we go, here we go. I got it! 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 I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! Shiver male! That thing's a... What do you mean? Who's the male? The big one or the small one? Alright, we walk. We go back. We go back to not the scanner station. We go back to the observatory. I need to read those entries. I got 2 entries. Shiver Leviathan. Most of the biosphere is void. A wet desert 5,000 meters. That's deep. But in the void is also form. Empty space, actual, soaring black and silent. Silent in an ocean full of voices. They are compact with teeth, one shiver, many sharks. Males ride their mother until they leave to ride the wife. The riders reap the small prey. Mother wife takes the mane. It needs a cold, cruel will to make hunger patient, but in the desert of the water they are always hungry and always patient. On Earth there was a place called Point Nemo, the furthest from all land. There was nothing in it, so they dropped dead satellites there. Perhaps at Proteus's Neo, the ocean learned to eat what it was given. Perhaps there's a hunger in them for prey from the stars. The scythe-finned fate ender. The males of a sexually dimorphic Leviathan predator species which dwells in open waters and attacks in packs or shivers. Death's head, armor-plated, sexual dimorphism, distinctive tail organs. Shiver attack. Your closest relatives? Descended from the lobe-finned fish. The Shiver Leviathan's complex wings are loosely similar to those ancestors' fins. In a sense, the Shiver Leviathan is the most human-like organism so far discovered on Proteus. On large tetrapods descended from the lobe-finned fish. That thing is my closest relative? Are you crazy? No, it's not. Anyways, so that thing is either the wife or the mother. And then the men, they're like lions. Terrible example. They're like praying mantises. Where the female, they're like anglerfish. The females are huge, the men are small, and do most of the hunting and the movement. They just follow the woman, female, to get things done. I'm surprised you could scan that. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Oh, piss off. You're not even that cool, Collector. You're just a giant squid at the end of the day. Okay, listen, I'm sorry you didn't have to get mad at me, okay? You're still cool. You're just not as cool as the sexually dimorphic. So I was right that things were its kids. I also thought that those were its, like, I thought those were its kids. I didn't think they'd be like its, like, you know, mates. That's scary. Are you serious? Yeah, you know the giant thing that's been chasing this whole game? Yeah, that's actually, they actually live together, and that's actually it's not its children.
Welcome aboard.
You know, like, so you tell me that the thing is married to like 8 different ones at the same time? Can be constructed in water. Ooh. I'm just gonna name this Oris 4 and move everything. And then this can be plants. So yeah, we scanned everything. That's good. Here, let's start doing story stuff now. So, I'm gonna go down. He's right on me, isn't he? I'm gonna go down and do the bloom stuff. And then we can start finding all the little blooms to get the new adaptation that will let us use alien technology. And then from there, we'll get the black boxes and stuff. But yeah, scanner station right there is pretty good find because that allows us to know where everything is. And then maybe at some point in the game, we can make another scanner station. Maybe like where Zip's black box is, we could throw down another one. Because again, putting down scanner stations would actually be a good thing for us because it allows us to actively get materials that we need. So even though it's inconvenient, it's good to have. So Titan rock boards have got to be from the tree. Because again, if you look in the data bank, I don't care. Trans-System Federation. Yeah. Where's the Deep Ingruder cephalopods? And then where's the Shiver Leviathan? And then where's the Titan Rockboards? Entirely unknown niche. Right? So like now, if I do this and pull it out... What? What? Oh! You can shoot it from longer distances. Oh, why didn't you just say so? I guess it did. There can't be just one, right? Yeah, you can snipe these things now.
Successful. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rock bore structure may lead to an adult angel comb with useful adaptations.
Yeah, so now we follow this one. I think the rock borer is going to be the tree's roots. I don't know why there's proteus viruses are like competing with each other, but for some reason the proteus viruses are competing with with each other. I'm gonna grab some enamel. I'm not sure why, but for some reason they don't like the other one. Which is why they're trying to stop it. I'm not really sure why, but you're here too. You serious? Yeah, just try it. You can't even hit me. You guys are cool though. I'll give you that. Ow. So here, follow the rock board. Leads us to the angel comb. The problem is there's another. So look, okay, you that, and then it goes to an offshoot, and if we follow this offshoot, we get to another infected part. So if you want to find all the parts, all the angel combs, I should say, you have to follow the rock boards. Ow, who's here? Oh, the stupid parasites. So if you want to find where all these are, you have to follow the rock boards, which I still think are the roots. I still think that these are roots, and I think the game is just not telling you roots, and you're supposed to figure that out yourself because they literally all come from the tree.
Successful. Return to the main environment to assess its state.
So now we can go to the one that we already have and get the adaptation. Okay, perfect. I thought, like, with the feedback resonators, you'd be able to, like... Ow. You'd be able to disrupt their shield and then shoot them, but no, you just straight up snipe them. Which is kind of cooler. So now we go over to this one with the huge roots. And then we can access that building right there, which we can use to open the alien ruins. Can we? I don't think we can... Oh, wait. Can we open? Yeah, it's not open yet. So we have to go... We have to follow this, and that'll take us to the last one. So, I still think that everyone merged with the tree. Which is why you hear Anita saying, like, search for kids. Does that make sense? Because, like, Anita is the cuckoo one who's like... Or I guess not the cuckoo one. No, she is cuckoo. She went crazy and she was like, if I give you my body, will you feed... If I feed you, will you feed me? And then that's when they all gained the adaptation to start eating crap. So she was technically the first person to listen to the tree. Here, I'll take the sports back home. Like, so you know how we're like 300 away from the scanner station? I could put like a scanner station around like this angel comb. And then we could have a scanner station like every part of the game, so we could just, if we ever need materials, we know where to find them. I'm gonna need some water soon, though. But what's good about this is that now that we have everything, like we're nearing the end of the game, we have everything scanned. We're getting the last adaptation. I'm assuming that's in the early access. And we have this, which is super cool. We will need to go back home soon because we are at 75 power. My feedback resonator is running out of power. And I want to put all the ores we've gotten back. So this should lead to the last angel bloom, or the last infected one. But the problem is, I think that would put... Oh my god. The second collector Leviathan is just there. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I think here's what's going on, right? I think they've put the collector Leviathans in locations that other Leviathans are going to be in. So they're using this guy to test the AI of the next ones, because this one isn't moving around like the other ones were. He's just standing there. So I think when you get to here in like the main game, when it fully releases and not early access, there'll be a different Leviathan here that does what the collector's doing. And whenever that fully comes out, I want to see what Leviathan it is. Oh, we need this, actually. Is this the last one? Oh, is this the alien structure? Oh, no, that's an actual thing we can use. Okay. So I think when the game actually comes out, there will be a different Leviathan in place of the collector. Because it's not acting... What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, you're creepy. Tongue thief?
Seek fresh water intake.
Get the hell away from me.
Ease up, boss. I got my memory wiped, not my wits. There's no current. After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
Ew, 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 ew. Where is he? So I think there's supposed to be a different Leviathan here than the one that's actually here. What is this? What did we just get? Oh, we need trolley item. Ah, shoot. So I'll take all this back to the main base. Where's my tadpole? But I think a different Leviathan will be here when the game fully releases, because it has different AI than the main collector, which is why I think it's a placeholder. Does that make sense? Because a lot of people thought that the Void Leviathan was a placeholder, and I think the Shiver Leviathan... Oh my god. You're gonna eat me, aren't you? Okay, get back inside. I think the Shiver Leviathan is the main Void Leviathan, but I think the collectors are not. I think the collectors are placeholders. Because the collector Leviathans are not acting as they should, because it says that they're supposed, and I've seen videos on this, which is how I think I know, or I've seen like not videos themselves, I've seen the the thumbnails that the collected Leviathan isn't where it's supposed to be or whatever. And I think the collected Leviathans are the wrong ones. Does that make sense? I think a different one will be here when the game fully comes out. Oh, we can get this now. Okay. So let me get water, then I'll come back. So I do think the collectors are placeholders until they fully come out. But I think everything else in the game is where it should be. But then you just gotta wonder what Leviathan is gonna stop me from like crossing to and from the main base when we actually get to the full game. Because if it's a placeholder, then that means there's gonna be something. Hey, what's up? There's gonna be something different between, where is it? The Aquatica and the tadpole, or the observatory and the tadpole pens. Which means there's gonna be something completely different there when the main game comes out. But then you gotta ask yourself, what's gonna be at the quarry? What's that? Do I have that scanned? Do I? I don't. Huh. No, I don't want to. Because in my idea, why would they put a Leviathan in a location that you don't have to go to unless it's important? So what if in like the main game there's like just a Leviathan that just like stays still and you have to like stay low, and if you make too much noise it like knows where you are? That's creepy. Which is exactly why they would do it. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, I'm over with.
Dehydration.
Ah, crap. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Please don't die. There might be some water slugs we can just drink. Oh my god, we need water slugs like right now. Oh my god, we might as well just head to the observatory. Where's he gonna be? Like, if he's around the top of my base and I can't get inside, you suck.
Welcome aboard.
Consumables. Oh, that's better. Here, let's go ahead and put everything that we don't need inside the ship. And we'll go get the adaptation, and then we'll head back to the main base. Frick. No, that's okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let me go ahead and get some more food, get the adaptation, and then we can skedaddle on back to Aquatica. I just like Leviathans, man. The Leviathans in this game have been so cool so far, and they're all bigger, more unique, and have had and are just smarter. They're just better in every way. I think the first game's Leviathans are going to be more iconic, but I think that the Leviathans in this game are going to be the better ones. Wait, welcome aboard, Captain. Thanks. So yeah, we'll head back home after this. Slurp. I need some fish. Whoa, look what the cat dragged in. How do you think they feel about doing that? They're just eating raw fish. Like, they're just biting into it, eating it. That's gotta be, like, unsanitary. Or just, like, unsafe? I don't know. So yeah, we could just, like, pop a bunch of scanner stations around the map sometime. Now I kind of want to make one where the Angel Comb is. Because, I mean, we saw the new material down there. What's it called? The Triolite? And I'm just thinking, what if we throw one, like, down there, and that way we can just, whenever we need to, we can just farm materials there. Again, it's just an idea. Just brainstorming. But I think it could be cool if we put scanner stations at certain points of the game. That, like, we could just throw one right near this angel comb and see where it takes us. Okay, so there should be a couple, yeah, the blue ones. So we need to get rid of the blue ones. And then maybe grab some quartz along the way, too. Is there a third one? Is that why this is an opening?
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
Didn't I get them already? So, yeah, let's follow this one. Sorry. Let me try to follow this one. Because apparently I missed one. Not exactly sure how. So look. This went here. And then this one, let me grab some more quartz. Oh, we're down here. We only need to go back home soon, so... But I would like to go home after we get the adaptation, not before. Yeah, no shoot, lady. Ow. And that's why Anita's the one speaking to us, because Anita is the... Oh my god, stop. Anita has become one with the tree. But then where the heck is the last one? Because if there's one here, and she said one remains, did I not get the one that was over by the main place? Like, what's going on? Because there's only two, I think. The other rock board doesn't really go anywhere. Unless there's like a certain order. Well, no, she just said that I missed one. Because one has been cleared, one remains. But she also just said that I need to go check up on the main one, so I don't really know what's going on. Because this is not the right rock board. Well, it is, because when you follow it, it takes you into this. And that's where this one is. So did I not clear this one out? Or am I just... Is there like a third one that I don't know about? Is this quartz? So, is there one I missed? Or is, like... What's going on? Because she said one remains. And there's so many purple things here, I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting and what I'm not supposed to be shooting. I think this one's fine. I think this one is okay. But then where's the last... Ooh. There's a thing here. A guy in this?
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen. I did it because you couldn't.
Not freaking sorry. Screw
Because you're
you.
a good leader and you never give up on the mission.
Screw you.
And I know where this mission will end.
Frick you.
Noah is going to start printing duplicates.
Yeah.
You and me and Zip and Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobeds will print 10,000 of us. Every day we'll maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy. Mission complete. Humanity is thriving. Then in the evening we'll all climb into the beds and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day. Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just peak performance. But Noah couldn't do that on its own. Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie. I know you would. If it was the only choice you had left, you'd do whatever it takes to keep your crew alive. So I had to stop you.
Screw you, Nahima. I get the whole endless working thing. That kind of sucks. But like, would you rather work or would you rather be dead? You know, like, and like you're just wrong because like Zip loves the planet. You hate everything that's not the planet. There's a difference. Where is this last thing? I'm so confused. Unless I'm supposed to do it in like a specific order. But then she also said that one remains. So like, am I missing something? Because like that one is fine. That's the one we just cleared, right? Yeah, so they're both cleared. But then, where's the last one? If there's supposedly one more... Well, because the last one had 2. So this one should also have 2. But the thing is, their things aren't pink yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Screw you. I don't think I can break this yet. Because... that's not open, and that's one of them. And then that's not open either. So, we're missing one. We're missing a thing. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains. But then where the hell is the other one? Unless the one that we just saw isn't directly connected to it. But then where would the other one be? Because there's only so many offshoots. Because again, there's this main offshoot. Do we go back to looking it up? Because again, there's this main offshoot. Unless, what's this one? Wait, what about this one? Have we been to this? Wait. How? Nah, this is the one that we just went to. So there's one in this direction, and then there's one in that direction. Because that's the one that syncs up to there. Do you mind? When it drops to 30, we gotta go. But... and then that connects to that. But then... it's like, look at all this this is an infection. Never mind, I'm stupid. Well, because it goes into the wall, right? And then it comes out on this side. So you'd think it's you, because then it goes back into the ground, so there's no more infection. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the oldest trick in the book, and I'm just gonna look it up. Subnautica 2 second angel comb. I cannot open this. I just can't. Yeah, I really want to learn how to do trading and investing. It's got 4.7 million reviews though, so maybe... oh, it's crypto, that's why. There's a third location. Okay, so there is a third location. So here, let me see where this is. So this is the one we went to. That's the offshoot. So then, what? I'm seeing a new one. So apparently there is apparently a different. Oh, hold on. We need to head to the wreckage. I've been there before, but I didn't think there was anything there. So we need to head to some place in the direction of the life pod. Because this is the one that I'm not at. So this is the one that he's at. So hold on, I think I might know where to go. $448 meters east of the Angel Cone. 448 meters east of the Angel Cone. That's diabolical. That's so far away. Apparently, I'm not the only one that got stuck either, so that's even worse. So hold on. 448 meters east of the Angel Cone, there is a structure over this way, which is where that one rock bore kind of cuts through the earth. Might be this right here. So we need to go to some kind of wreckage site. And if the video was telling the truth, unless I meant the other one, I don't really know. Because this is all just void. Hold up, I could still be right. Wait, maybe this goes out. How was I ever supposed to find this? So apparently, in here is the last Angel Cone, like in the wreckage. Wait a minute, hold on. You remember how one of them, I think we've been to this one before. Oh, wait. Is this the one that never opened? Is it the one that, hold on. I think I know where to go from here. Because I made a comment and I'm like, where does this go? Is that what this is for? There's no way, right? I thought this was just an empty map. No, this isn't right. Dude, where the hell am I supposed to be going? So, someone, I don't remember who, was like that someone crashed this wreckage here to like cover something up. Like, they said that the wreckage had been deliberately looked as if it had been deliberately put here or something along those lines. What if they were telling the truth? 448 meters east. It might be this. Can you stop? I'm so lost right now. Cause like this is too far out to be right. This is just void. Yeah, this is just void. But there is a third location, so we are doing something wrong. So hold on. Go back to the stupid thing. I don't understand. So hold on. There is a third location that I need to go to. I don't know. I'm probably going to use those. Where is he? Because there's a certain part of the game he has to be. So yeah, he is 300. I need to see like. I need to see where he is because there's a certain part. Yeah, 448 meters west. So he's 300. So he's 321 down. He's 321 down. And he's facing west. So 321 down and he's facing west. What? How does one get all the way over there? So he's facing west. So and then he's 351 down. So facing west and then goes 351 down. Ow. Facing west, 351 down. It'd have to be in this quadrant over here. But how does that make sense? This is void, is it not? We're still near the angel cone. Unless it's this right here.
Seek fresh water intake.
I know, look, I know. Hey, whoa, whoa. I think this is the spot. No damn clue how you're supposed to find this place. So apparently there's like an entrance here that we can access. That will take us to the bottom of the angel bloom. And then after that we just gotta head back home because we're gonna run out of power. Where's the entrance for this? Where is the entrance for this? Hey, I don't have time. Where's the entrance? There's apparently an entrance here. Where is the freaking entrance? Can Altera label their crap? Where's the entrance? Great, let me go back to the thing a third time, because I don't know where it is. There's apparently an entrance here that we can get to. that he goes down and he just heals the whole thing. East Angel Comb. It should just be in the back. I mean, this looks like the spot, but I don't... I can't prove that this is the spot? Oh, now it's getting dark. Unbelievable. Like, there's such good stuff here. Oh, advanced battery. Wait, I need to drop this. Drop this. Take the battery. I can't take the battery. Are you serious? This sucks. Can I just say that this sucks? Wait, he was 351 deep, right? In the thing. Can I take this now? I can't take it, are you serious? Okay, fine. Ow, 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 stop. If he was 351 deep, then it'd have to be, and he was facing west. Dude, where is this? I'm so confused because I need to start heading home soon. Because I don't think I can make the collector bridge if I don't find this soon. But apparently the last one is like in this direction. But where is it? This sucks. Can I just say that this sucks? He goes into the wreckage. He's 321 meters. So he's 321 meters. 321 meters and he's facing west. 321, and if it hits like 15, we gotta go. 321, Angel Comb, facing west. But why did it have to get dark? Because I think we need to be at a different wreckage. But then I don't want to actually end up in like, because what if I'm exploring aimlessly, and I'm like, oh, we need to be at a different part of the map, and then we get to like the freaking second collector Leviathan, and then I just die. Like, what do I do? It's probably behind this rock, if it does exist, because we have to start leaving soon. We gotta head home. We're only at 27, and if I run out of power with the power cell, then I just die. Why would this be so far away, though? Like, it doesn't even look like the part where the guy is. Like, I'm just gonna hit like the void wall, and it's just over. It's like I'm supposed to be deeper than this. I'm supposed to be at... Yeah, I'm way too far. I think we need to head home, and we need to try this again, because it is getting way too risky to do this. Unless this is it right here, then Wait, this might be it. If this is it right now, we might have a chance. So right where the entrance is, there should be a juvenile home somewhere. If this looks really promising. But the only problem is I have no freaking clue. Yeah, look. Okay, hold on. We might be in the right spot. Which means there should be an angel cone somewhere around here. Maybe. Not sure why this was so hard to find, but I'm low on food, water. I'm low on everything. Space. Right, now I just gotta freaking figure out where the hell...
Caloric intake.
I know. Listen, I know. Oh. I already had that, though. I could have just came here for the high-capacity air tank. Man. I would take a nutrient block right now. That would be very helpful. So this is just a dead end. This is just like, hey, if you don't have the fins, we'll give them to you for free. Let me out. Don't do this. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Where am I supposed to go? I was just in here, though. Where am I going? I'm panicking now. Panicking! You know what happens when I panic? Why did it have to get nighttime? That's my one question. It's like, I'm not ready for this to be nighttime. Okay, go down the hallway and then go down to here. And then this looks right from the video. But then it's like... Ah, you've got to be kidding me. This is right. Why was this so... Yeah, shut up.
Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers.
Why was this so far away? Can I eat you? I did it, okay? No. Stop. Stop. Just explode.
Successful. Return to the main viral bloom to assess its state.
That's my state. My state. I'm gonna die. Where did I enter from? No. Don't do this. Where did I enter from? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Where did I enter from? Where the hell did I enter from? Where's the entrance? I have one oxygen bladder, and that's it. Where did I enter from? Give me this. Where? I mean, at least I can just... Oh, there it is. Why was this so far away? Is there even any way to know this is at the main bloom? Can it be daytime, for the love of God? How would you know to come here? Okay, so there is a rock board. Does that mean we're near where the second collector is? I think we're near it. I think if I were to look in that direction and it was daytime, we'd see the second collector. Because if you remember, there was the rock board that went under the quarry, and then it disappeared. And I think if I just followed that, we would have found it. So, okay. Took way too long, but we did it. So, yeah, that was past the quarry area. Because the quarry area is over there. We have to go over there. So this rock board right here, because I guess there's 1, 2... But then there's also 4, so it's like... It could have literally been anything. How much food do I have? Like 6? Oh, we need to go. We need to eat anything. Forget the bloom for a second. We need to head back to the observatory, or just generally a location where I can eat something and put it in my mouth. How would you know to go over there? Like, that's so far away from the main bloom, I would have never looked. So you'd have to follow that rock board under the quarry and make it over there without dying to the Leviathan. That's literally what you...
Fresh water
I
intake.
know. Can I, like... Can I eat you? Why was that one so far away from the others? Ow. So the second we get this adaptation, we need to head back to base immediately. No dilly-dallying, no funny business. We just grab the adaptation and we go back home. Because I literally don't think my power cell is going to last that much longer. I have like 2 adaptations specifically for power, so I would have already ran out if this was like, if I didn't put those modules on. Okay, drop this Mile of Acid, because we just don't have the space for it. Eat this. See, I never thought you could eat them, because like, you have to get so close to activate their stuff. And here, let me go eat this one, or let me go grab this one, and then I'll eat it when we get back to the base. Please don't make this hard. Okay. I might dump some...
Dehydration.
Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time. When I say that when we get this adaptation, we need to head back home, I mean it. We have no food, no water, barely any inventory room, and we're at less than 20. I said we need to be back at 13. 13:30. It's 19. Hey, I'm making a quick pit stop and then I'm leaving, okay? I just want to know why that one was so far away from the rest of the...
Welcome aboard.
Oh, frick you. Why was that one viral bloom so far away from the main thing? Genuine question. Why was it so far away? Alright, I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't even want to be here. I'm gone. Done. I'm gonna go get that adaptation and I'm never gonna see you again. That's not true. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna nab the adaptation, we're gonna go back home, dump everything, and then come straight back. I say straight back as if this doesn't need a charge. We might have to call it a day then, because if this doesn't charge quickly, then we're not gonna be able to travel the Great Plains, and we're not gonna be able to get past the freaking collector. So depending on how much this charges, we might be done for the day. Because I don't know if 18 is going to charge quick or not. I think today was productive. We scanned everything that we wanted to scan. We got this. We found the black box. We need to head back home, though. Like, genuinely, I think my power cell might die before we even get there. We're just going to grab this Angel Comb and then leave. Like, just grab the adaptation. We'll not grab it because we need to break this stuff. Break it, grab it, and go. Because I don't even know if we're going to get back home in time. Because, like, this already dropped to 17 as I was coming back. So, I don't know, okay? Like, it's at 16 right now. If this drops to 10 before we even get across the plains, it's over. Because I could totally just grab a power cell and come back, but... Here. I'm going to park this, like, right... here. That's because, like, everything else that I have is also going to run out of battery, so we definitely need to head back home. Frick! Frick!
Seek medical attention.
I don't know if we can... Here, I'm gonna take the... Don't worry, ma'am. I have you. Yeah, that's... I kind of want to unload it and load this. Jeez. Don't worry, ma'am. I already got your kids. Okay? And that's why I think everyone's merged with the planet, because this thing is telling me to go get the kids, but then it's like, it's Anita's voice, which means Anita is the one, unless it's not them specifically, it's the copies of them. Remember how that one copy of Anita?
Successful. The viral factory has starved.
Remember how Anita offered herself to the...
Angel comb is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your
Remember
hand
when
into
it
its
said
core
that
and
she
take a
offered
sample.
herself? What if this is a version of Anita in here, not actual Anita? And Anita's actual consciousness is still in the Noah. So what would this even give me? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen that. You can now perceive and interact with acts from... Oh, okay. Well, as much as I'd love to stay in chat, I have to go. Because my tadpole is going to run out of battery and I'm going to die. I think we'll just barely make it. Like, just barely we'll make it home. And then we'll come back, start opening these ruins up, and seeing how much longer this is going to take us. Because I actually have no clue how much more we have to do. Because, well, because I have no idea how long this is. I don't know how many alien ruins there are. Like, if I come back and we finish it today, then I guess we just finish it today, but I don't know how much is left. Because the Noah hasn't done an alert in a while. I'm assuming because it wanted me to do the angel bloom, but eventually I'm going to get more black box signals, but I don't know how much longer. Because, like, look, now those are on. So I'm assuming now that we can do this, we can open this ruin up, access the thing near the angel comb. I'm going to leave that open because I actually think that's a good great point to have. Where we should go? We can't like scan, oh, where's the collector Leviathan, and like freaking figure it out. If I do not cross this gap right now, we're not getting back home. Let's just hope that he's not like directly there. Otherwise we're screwed. I think I just saw him. Nope, he's not here. Oh, that's just wonderful. Nope, I'm not here. I'm not here. What's going on? Ah, screw it. I'm not dying to you.
Welcome aboard.
Is there some secret interaction where he can, like, destroy my base? Where is he? I don't have time for this, okay? Leave my tadpole alone. I probably should not have abandoned it, admittedly. Okay, de-aggro. 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 Wait, he pushed it closer, that's good. De-aggro, de-aggro. Shoot! I don't have time for this. Can you de-aggro for the love of the Proteus World Tree? Don't let go of my tadpole! Wait, is it gonna break? Oh my god. Can you freaking de-aggro? Get in the thing. Dude, de-aggro, stop. How did I make the base over here? How did I make the base here? Because the scanner station's all the way over there. You know what? I'm just gonna go. He's gonna grab me. I cannot get past him. But I need to send it because I have 12 left. He boosted me. That's good. Actually, it's good that we made the base there, because if I didn't have the base there and we put it on the other side, we wouldn't have been able to run away from him when we needed to, because we would have been stuck inside the tadpole and we would have died. But because we went inside the base to get more oxygen, he de-aggroed on us and went away. We were able to repair this. So actually, if the base wasn't there, we would have died. So I think actually putting the base over there was a genius idea in hindsight, because we didn't know, whenever he's like on us like that, we would have to back up and lose battery. Did you see that thing move? That's not a coral crab, is it? There's no way. Oh, it is a coral crab. Holy crap. I was so confused, like, why did it just move? I think putting the base there is good. I just gotta get used to the whole scanner station idea, because the scanner station idea is a great idea. It just, we need to tweak it a bit. Like, maybe put up little pop-up bases around the map, and that'll is what we'll do. Okay, so let's dump everything, charge this for the love of goodness gracious, because we're going to run out of space. That's actually cool that there's more coral crabs, because I've only ever seen one coral crab, and it's where everyone else saw their coral crabs, at the beginning part of the shallows in the tower biome. So I actually didn't know that there was more of them, and I'm glad that there is, because they seem like kind of a waste of just being one specific spot. It's like, oh hey, look, it's a big thing that's not a Leviathan. That's basically what it is. Something big is moving nearby, and it's not a Leviathan. So I think having it be in more parts of the map than just one is actually kind of smart.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, route the quartz.
Welcome aboard.
So we can now access. So what would the last two adaptations be? You just want to brainstorm? Because like now we know that there's. Oh my god! Now we know that there's
Welcome aboard.
the alien technology one. So we know alien technology is obviously going to be prevalent, but I'm curious because.
Welcome aboard.
What would the other two be? Like, maybe one is like you can now swim deeper. Why am I in here? And then another one is like... What would the next one be? You can control the tree or something? That'd be kind of cool. Like the very, very last mutation in the game is like when you get directly from the tree, and it's like you can now talk to the tree, you can now control the tree or something. Because again, there's no way that... Oh crap. There's no way the early access gets you to the end of the game. There's no way. So in my head, I'm trying to think about how would the game progress? Or how would the beta, the early access end? That is what I want to know. How was the early access end? Because the early access is not going to... Because the end of the game is going to be we swim to the tree and kill it. But since that part of the game is just void right now... What would the... How long is this going to take to charge? Okay, leave it on the charger, because I think we can actually charge it. We just need to be patient. Actually, what the hell am I doing? Take this stupid power cell.
Welcome aboard.
And just switch it out with the one that we have over here. Genius. So now we can bop, bop, then bop, and then bop. Ta-da! So now we don't have to wait and we can just go straight back. Okay. It's great to know. And I also think that this should be the main base because it's also the safest one. Like with Aquatica, with Observatory, I mean, you have to worry about getting mauled by the freaking collector. How does one actually make a power cell? Because I need to make one when I'm like exploring. Entangled power cell. It's strong acid and 2 basic batteries. And how does one make strong acid? You need the processor. How does one make strong acid? Because in case I need to make a power cell while I'm like out exploring. I don't know what those are. Necrolycysts. I should maybe take some to the base just in case. Hey, here. Where's some necrolycysts? That is all the way. Okay, let's just. That's 100 meters. That's 200 meters. So I'm just gonna be lazy and like take some from the chest and bring it with us because.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh, son of a. Well, it was going to end eventually, because we can't scan things without it using up all our power. So let me just start on another solar panel, because I'm lazy. How did we lose... Convert heat, exact send for the Zezerin Desert? Yeah, I freaking wonder. So, we could get that, but I just think spamming solar panels is going to be better, because...
Systems online.
I can just... I don't have to... So how much is it? It is just 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this with us, and let's go. Because again, that way if we ever need to make a spare power cell, we can, like, just on the road. Let me take some water. Eat this. And let's go. Because, like, why would I make mine? Because, like, obviously we could have, like, a base by the tree. Obviously. Which is, like, my end goal. I want to have a base by the tree. But I also want to live in a base that is not constantly getting attacked by a 200-meter long... It's probably not that big. I'd say 150. Well, hold on. How big were the Reaper Leviathans? Because the Reaper Leviathans were huge. They just looked small because of how the first person looks. I think the Reaper Leviathan was like a blue whale and a half. Because the Reaper Leviathan was way bigger than it looked in game because of how the first person looks. Because this is not accurate to how it obviously looks. So if we're to believe that this is scaled up and the Collector Leviathan is a placeholder first of all, so it's not going to be here. Because of Abyssal Gigantism, which means it'd actually be deeper in the game. The main Leviathan is going to, admittedly, be separate the two areas between the alien area and the shallows. Will probably be the same size as the Collector. But if the Reaper is 2 blue whales long and it looks small on here, the Collector Leviathan is probably like 3 or 4 blue whales long. I don't know where he is. I'm just going to pray to God. Ah, he's right there. So you're probably like 3 or 4 blue whales long. Because I think that makes... Because if the Reaper's like 2, then you're 4 or 5. Alright, can we go access some alien technology? I hate him. I genuinely don't like him. He's... Well, here, okay? If we're gonna have this be like... Well, let me go dump off the cysts just so we can make a spare power cell if we need to, because that was cutting it way too close.
Welcome aboard.
Let me go ahead and change that signal to be alien stuff. I'll make it green. Alien... We'll say alien base. So alien base, Needler Nest, Scanner Station, Aquatica, Coral Dome, Tadpole Pens, Great Jaw, Camp 1, Old Habitat. We don't really need to have those anymore. I just like them because they're good reference points. Leave me alone. They're good reference points to have. Like, if I'm looking for something and it's like, go to Old Habitat. Oh, I'm going to go over to Old Habitat. Can't believe there's 2 freaking collectors. So stupid. Okay, so we'll probably call it a day after we see where this alien technology takes us. When is the NOAA going to transmit another alert? I don't know what that means. Like, does the fact that we haven't seen NOAA again mean that we're near the end of the game, or does it just mean that like it wants us to do stuff and progress, and then when we get to another part, it'll let us do it? Can you stop trying to shoot me? It really hurts my feelings because I think you guys are cool. Here, turn the lights on, because we can make a spare power cell, so I do not care if we run out of power this time. That's an ammo, isn't it? That's not where we need to be. Well, it's not an ammo, that's just lights. So we need to get to the little control sensor, which is that. That's the power thing. So now we should be able to use alien technology, which will allow us to open up these ruins and figure out a cure to this stupid Mazefield problem. Naheema's like, I'm sorry that I killed everyone. No, you're not. You're not sorry. Wait, is that more letters? Turn electricity machine control deep. What?
Hot water now flowing into turbine. Locate main controls to restart power plant.
Why does that look like the collective Leviathan? So, is it gonna tell me where I need to go for the main controls? Whoa! Do something. Is that it? Oh, cool! I can now get on top of. Why didn't that look like the collector Leviathan? It does. It. So we need to find turn electricity machine control deep. Ow. What is it taking power from the tree? You know what I think? I think the next one is gonna be over here. I mean, why else would there be a ton? That scared the crap out of me. I think the second part with the... So look, you see how this one comes back out of the ground? This is where... This leads you to the last one. Yeah, look. So the one that I ended up having to find, I got lost. Because you're supposed to follow this. And that's the direction where we went to. Oh, yeah, look. It loops back up. And it takes you to where... Okay. So if I had just followed that, I would have found the last one. I'm still glad I found it. Even if I had to look it up. Oh! Technology. Look. Because this is their language. Wait, is this just... Good salvage human... Set nets for human thieves. Wait, did it translate something on the side? Good mining here. Set nets for human thieves. So is this a trap? Well, because this looks like where we're supposed to be. You know? Even though they're like, set traps for human thermal plant. Yeah. I think the main generator would be somewhere around here. You can't see me, can? Oh, he can see me. So, pretty sure we can't. If we go above a certain height, he finds us. Which is why I think that this is where we're supposed to be, because why else would there be a Leviathan here? You're even worse than the other one. How do you see me from there? Where is the main generator? Is it not here? I thought that maybe the main one would be here. Aw, piss, that's the border wall. So I think we can all agree that this is not the right place. Because that's the border wall. So hold up, I'm gonna leave. Because this is not the right spot. This might just be like a ha-ha Easter egg. If you come here, there's another collector type thing. To dissuade... Oh, we know what this probably is? This is probably something that happens after the early access. This location. So to stop people from coming here, they put a collector. Like, maybe when the game comes out in early access, there is a thing here. And there is a Leviathan trying to kill you. It's just not the collector. So to stop you from coming here in the main game, they put the collector here. Ah, that makes sense. Which is why there's nothing to do here. Because the collector's here. So where the collector is, you shouldn't be. That makes sense. Where you are, where the collector Leviathan is, you should not be. That makes a ton of sense, actually. Because Leviathans are meant to dissuade or, like, make you not want to do what you're doing. So typically they're either A, in spots that you need to go to, like the Sea Dragon, or they're in places that you're not supposed to be, like the Shiver Leviathan or the Ghost Leviathan. Which means the main generator is probably going to be one of these massive structures. Like up there. Oh, that's why I said lower generator. Deep. Because the main one is up here. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. What does this say? Old thermal pipe. I'm glad they labeled everything for me. Really nice of them. So this is what we need to activate. So we were probably supposed to do this one first, then the lower one, but it doesn't really matter. So maybe that area is, like, not accessible yet. So this should say upper general... Yeah. Ah, so this is the right place. And look. The screen's on, but it's just noise. It's noise to us. To Axum, it's a polarized light display. How do I read polarized light? Freaking inject yourself with alien biology. We'll either refabricate some kind of goggles, or we find one of Anita's angel combs and change our eyes. Anita's angel combs. You think she's onto something? I don't think, I just do things. Did Anita become one with the tree and she's giving us the adaptations we need? PDA apprentice to quartz. What does that even mean? What are you thinking? What does that mean, print to quartz? Leaving myself clues in case, you know. Oh, so if he says the word quartz, it activates. What? I'm glad it all looks like. So, gosh, I might try and do some research to see how we progress. But is that Collector Leviathan? Like, what does this symbol stand for? Collector Leviathan Tower. So the wheel itself is not on. We can't turn this on until unless we just gotta touch this too. No, there's the other, so we need to find something with the wheel, because the wheel itself is not working. Unless we can enter that big central structure area, I don't really know what we're supposed to do. So we need to turn this on. Have we accessed this before? We've been here. So, here, let me head down to the lower one. It's definitely making noise, which is good. But it's not activated. Because that's the wheel that they're talking about so much. But what does this mean? Is there any more writing anywhere? Hey! I'm gonna eat you guys. I'm gonna eat you. I'm actually gonna eat you. Hop off my ride. You know what I'm gonna do? That I think is what I should be doing? I'm gonna go to the alien ruins that are near the observatory. Because now that we have alien technology, we should be able to activate them. Yeah? Do we agree that that makes sense? Because, like, look at this structure right here. This looks like one of the things that was on the thing. So what if we need to go to all of these different locations? Well, this is just rocks. This isn't anything. But, like, what if we needed to go to different locations to activate the alien structures that are there? Unless I'm just stupid and I need to do, like, I don't know. So hold on. Go to the scanner station and see if we can activate any of the things that we've previously found. And if not, I'm going to call it a day because I have no clue what to do. That is a texture issue. That should not be there. Because see, look. What is all this? Can we go in here? I don't think so. So the thing that we have to do has to be something we can either read or access. And the only things that I have seen that have been enterable have been the towers. So without cheating, I'm gonna go up to the towers and see if, because like, there should be like a thing here that we can touch. But I feel like, is that too far away? You think? Because, I wonder if, can I go through these and get the speed boost as well? Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Should be right this. Can I interact with this? Because they're trying to teach us their language. I don't really know how it works, but they're trying to teach us their, like, because again, the Axum were a civilization that was like on par, not on par, that's not the right word, but they were, so we can't access Rosetta Stone. Okay, but can we access the main alien tower? Because if we can, because like these lights are all on now. They were originally just nothing. So my theory is that we have to turn on the turbine, get minimum power, turn on the main tower, which is this one right here, and then using that, what is this? Let me grab you so I can eat you. I'm not grab you. So now that this is on, we would turn this on, activate it, and then we go back to the upper generator and turn that on. That is my theory. Because this is called the observatory, right? But then why would the observatory need power to work? Also, how do you think they built all this with the Collector Leviathan nearby? Like, he's literally right there. So look, now we can read these.
Seek fresh water intake.
This is not a cryptic vault. Nothing useful to act concerning. Will not save you or respawn. It is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Soteria. Observatory Museum. So this is like a collection of their history. Because, like, look, we can... So we can't open this yet. Today, Kurakum burns methane to power Zondu. New telescopes are better. This one tower stands as a museum. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring for a bit. So, they're leaving us clues on what to do. Or they're at least writing things down, and so that nothing is in here, they will not save you or your spawn. They're trying to tell us to not disrupt their historical artifacts. Which is why they wanted to learn how our technology works, because they're trying to figure out how we work so they can stop us. Which is why that one guy was like, they know that we can reprint, so they're trying to teach us that if you go near here, the tailings are smart, because they used to have an ancient civilization that was hyper-technological. Only issue is that now they've kind of regressed back into these, like, scavengers because Mazefield drove their civilization insane. So this is strictly a museum. A telescope. If you will. So... they're trying, they were originally trying, they're probably a civilization that was equivalent to Earth technology,